It's like something just over the horizon. Wanna take a walk, maybe see what we can find. Look long and hard, look near and far. Above all things, remember, always look inside. Listening to these words from a citizen of Earth's surface. Let's try and rewire the circuits, determine a purpose. Meanwhile, I'm striving for perfect, but homie, perfect takes practice. And I find in these days and times, I'm always so damn distracted. They hit you like, shop here, wear this, want this, love this, be this, buy that. Log in, sign up, tune in, click here, watch this, read up, right back. So much to know, and so many things to own. TV in your home and your mobile phone. Make sure that you're never really alone. And it's pathetic, like a global epidemic. Attention span so fragmented, so addicted to being connected. We now getting updates by the second. Got us all time wasting up on MySpace and Facebook. Prime for the taking, got the whole world hooked, getting high on information. Post-generation Y babies, they call them the digital natives. Hide behind their monitors as technology kills imagination. Excuse my cynicism, but a world where every kid's best friend is a computer is a system failure headed for an apathetic future. Just a few centuries back, they made maps of a flat world by candlelight. Now the whole world's at your fingertips, mapped right down to your street by a satellite. So advanced from where we started, it's all so complexified. Brand names buy ad space in your mind, but they'll never get what's inside.
I wasn't there when they wrote the rules, but I do my best to follow them in this world of machines. We start them for oxygen. All I can offer is these words that I write, and I only give them what I know, so I give them what's inside. Said I wasn't there when they wrote the rules, but I do my best to follow them in this world of machines. We start them for oxygen. Where were you the day that humanity died? Searching for signs of life to reconnect with what's inside.
Somewhere there's a room full of men in suits looking up at rows of numbers, terrified by the red in their eyes as arrows point down from the pressure they're under. Saying we might drown in our own greediness, living beyond our means, chasing dreams that we learn off MTV cribs. Look at what we did. Smog fills the sky and the cars line up at the servo, and I can't help but think to myself, this can't be the way it was supposed to go. On the nightly news, floods and bushfires, earthquakes and tidal waves, temperatures rise and armies fight and bombs go off and sirens blaze. But we just trying to get by and occupy our spot on the timeline, so we change the channel to sex, drugs and violence program for prime time. Sit back in our chairs for some living room voyeurism as reality TV turns all of life into a competition. Airbrush magazine pages give us false idols to worship, got us all so depressed that we can't live up to picture perfect. Sometimes I just wanna unplug and go back to basics, and I wonder what my story might have been like somewhere else in history's pages. But here we stand, the sons and daughters of colonialism, crossed over water just to be making our homes on stolen land. And me, I don't know the plan, I'm just here to play my part, do my thing, walk my path, talk my shit, make my mark. I swear I wanna make a difference from the bottom of my heart, but I don't know how to fix it, man, I wouldn't know where to start. So advanced from where we started, images off the production line, we out of touch with what's inside.
I wasn't there when they wrote the rules, but I do my best to follow them in this world of machines. We start them for oxygen. All I can offer is these words that I write, and I only give them what I know, so I give them what's inside. Said I wasn't there when they wrote the rules, but I do my best to follow them in this world of machines. We start them for oxygen. Where were you the day that humanity died? Searching for signs of life to reconnect with what's inside.
Hold on, baby. We might have broken the seal. This ship's been sinking for so long, baby. It's over, we're about to kill. As sure as the day turns into the night, when we're on a date, it turns into a fight. We're distant relations, we're ships in the night. This ain't a relationship, this is thin ice. Don't wanna ruin this moment, can't help but feel like our time's running out. You've been a worthy opponent, but I don't feel like another round. Running ground, let's get out. 'cause this ship is going down. Wasn't my intention to pick another fight. It's come to my attention that something isn't right. I'm spreading out the tension, can cut it with a knife. I'm coming to my senses and running for my life. I'm losing my grip, I'm close to the edge. I'm holding my cards up way close to my chest. It's double or nothing, I'm hedging my bets, 'cause either one is anyone's guess. Got me walking on eggshells, this ain't gonna end well. When she's crying tears from an endless well. Ring those alarm bells, this might be the death knell. It don't mean a thing that we both meant well. As sure as the day turns into the night, when we're on a date, it turns into a fight. We're distant relations, we're ships in the night. This ain't a relationship, so this is goodbye. Don't wanna ruin this moment, can't help but feel like our time's running out. You've been a worthy opponent, but I don't feel like another round and around and around. 'Cause we run aground before we drown. Let's get out, 'cause this ship is going down.
Here we go, on the arc of the high and the low, the tipping point of the to and the fro. Though the seed blossoms slow, it is now as it was long ago. You reap what you sow, and the wind still blows. The fire still burns and the water still flows. Buried in the earth where the life still grows. The heart still knows and they tell you where to go. So I crossed over mountains and I sat above the plains. Couldn't shake the feeling that I'm part of something strange. Off-white glazed eyes under my shades. Gotta embrace the chaos and just leave it up to fate. Weather buildings suffocate the sky and hide it from me. All the land stretches flat up as far as the eye can see. Lines run deep from the ancient dust to the red center, to the great pavement of the inner city trendsetters. The newest era of the human era. The life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows. The life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows. The life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows. The life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows. The life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows. The life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows. The life still grows. Still blows, the life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows. The life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows. And on it goes. So we figure eight, just going through the motions. Snapshots coming in and out of focus. The Mayans, Aztecs and the Romans, each sees their moment to bear the owners. What spanned across times and places gets left behind in faint traces.
Throughout the ages, the sands of time shift as we drift, just looking for that oasis. The rise and fall of things big and small, we sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small, we sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small, we sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small, we sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small, we sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small, we sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small, we sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small, we sit poised in the middle of it all.
Well, this isn't going to be anywhere near what the finished beat will be,
On the footpath, out the front of Oxford Arts, stinging for a stiff drink in a short glass. Junkies and cop cars rushing past, and I'm thinking there could be a bit of mischief on the cars. It was a Friday night and the treble was clanging, and the hipsters was hanging and the ladies was banging. So me and the fellas are looking for companions, in the corner chatting to these chicks trying to make it happen. And as far as I can tell, it's all going swell, vibing out, just hanging with my mademoiselle. But I wasn't planning on that, every man for himself. When my boys step in and start chatting as well, I figure it's game over, that stiff competition. See, my man's got away with women, self-fashion Casanova. The other has a lady at home, but he's still on a mission to fill his quota. And sure enough, next thing you know, they're both pairing up, and I'm back at square one, thinking fuck it, I'm done. So I catch a cab home down Parramatta Road, listen to the cabbie chatter on his phone, breath fogging up the glass, city lights rushing past. Damn, I should've seen it coming from the start.
Nice guys finish last, and good girls move too fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now you're sitting in the back of your car, thinking that you're going too far, but you'll never know. No, you'll never know, 'cause nice guys finish last.
Hey yo, what up, man? Wanna talk about how your man is acting subpar? Wonder, stress, underappreciated. Wishing I was the man that you were dating. Okay. Well, I'm laughing and I'm smiling. All the while, I got the West Wing on silent, dividing my attention until I hear you mention when yours truly was the object of your affection. But you're chatting about this Wally, how we can't stay put, reminiscing about that Molly down a halfway crooks. Well, I don't remember much beyond your touch, a little hazy on the ooh babies. You were hasty in the rush to get out that door. See, that much I can recall. Now you got my phone on blast.
Nice guys finish last, and good girls move too fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now you're sitting in the back of your car, thinking that you're going too far, but you'll never know. No, you'll never know, 'cause nice guys finish last. And I should know, 'cause I'm sitting at the back of the pack, and I should have seen this coming from the start. Nice guys finish.
So if you ain't no slick talker, looking for some sort of fling, just hoping that some pretty young thing in the city might catch you in the corner of her eye and take pity on you, make you a king. Spare a thought for the nice guys of the world we applaud. Raise up the hand that you used to open her door and just give yourselves a pat on the back, signing out from the back of the pack. It's like that.
Now you're sitting in the back of your car, thinking that you're gone too far, chasing pop callers at the bar, type of beat they ain't on car. You ain't gotta look so hard, but you never know. No, you'll never know. Nice guys finish I'm overjoyed, I took the day off, I'm unemployed, like I got laid off. I made a trade-off, swapped out my stress and blocked out the noise. Now I'm about to take off, spreading my wings, playing my hand, calling my bluff, taking my chance, puffing my chest, shedding my skin, strutting my stuff and doing my dance. Go something like this. I feel like I've been stuck inside for so long, when outside the sun is shining. Roadblocks that were in my way are all gone. No time for fussing, fighting, cause I've been down that road, and now I know just how it goes. Instead I let the light in and keep on smiling wide while I'm doing my thing. I'm just doing my, I'm just doing my, I'm just doing my, I'm just doing my thing. I'm just doing my, I'm just doing my, I'm just doing my, I'm just doing my thing. I got a breath of fresh air, not a care in the world. I'll be the heavyweight champ like I'm wearing the belt. Cause I stepped into the ring, did my thing and came out on top. Learning to love myself is the achievement that I'm proudest of. Feeling like me 2.0, a new edition. I'm on a mission and I don't need no one's permission. Positive affirmation, killing my inhibition, reminding me I'm everything I need, I'm self-sufficient. Cause when you try to please everyone, you never measure up. Can't feel nobody else's until you feel your cup. It's an uphill battle but you get there in the end. And if you ever forget it, just listen to this again. Like, you know, sometimes in this life, you can feel like there's a lot of pressure on you, you know what I mean? Pressure to do the right thing, be everything to everyone, do what's expected of you. But in the end, you only gotta answer to one person. So just do you, so only you can do. I'm just doing my thing. I feel like I've been stuck inside for so long, when outside the sun is shining. Roadblocks that were in my way are all gone. No time for fussing, fighting, cause I've been down that road, and now I know just how it goes. Instead I let the light in and keep on smiling wide while I'm doing my thing. I'm just doing my, I'm just doing my, I'm just doing my, I'm just doing my thing. I'm just doing my, I'm just doing my, I'm just doing my, I'm just doing my. You do you and I'll do me, that is all that I can be. That I can be. Backtrack through the catalog, the scribbled thoughts of a good but nothing vagabond. MC's is sheep, me, I'm a cattle dog. Herd 'em up and convert 'em like digital to analog. From Sydney to Babylon and back, we on track, trying to put that food for thought rap back on the map. Cause they hungry for some substance, I've seen it in their faces. They questioning the bargain, wanna know what's the basis. Some people say I think too much, so I had to think about it. And I think that they should shut the fuck up. If I knew how to silence all the voices in my head, then I would, but I can't, so I listen to them instead. And right now they telling me that I should be double checking your pedigree, cause I ain't buying half of what you're selling me. Elephant Tracks got the rights to the territory, and ain't a single person yet gets the recipe. So we back in the kitchen just working on the flavors. Go on and help yourself now, don't be a stranger. Go on and shake what your mama nature gave you. Let me see you on your baddest behavior. See, when it's all said and done, it's about more than fun, cause there's still original thought left under the sun. We trying to get your mental moving in sync, and I'ma keep on doing my thing. See, when it's all said and done, it's about what was said. Girls, move your bodies and the fellas nod their heads. We trying to notify your next of kin. All my people, keep doing what you think and raise your voice and sing.
makes you feel. No longer am I sure which one I think is more real. Cause if we could 50 Cent all our problems away, then there'd be nothing left for the thinkers to say, but not today. So we back with some more rhymes. Can I interest anybody in a little bit of thought crime? If you sick of being taught what to like, hypnotize you, that's why they play it all day and all night. So while they bumpin' watered down product on the airwaves, the truth ain't getting no airplay, cause it ain't all that catchy. But I'ma get it off the ground like an airplane. I'm flyer than Frank Abagnale, you can't catch me. So fingers crossed that they didn't notice that I had my fingers crossed when I told them that they was the dopest, cause I wouldn't wanna cause no offense. That's why I'm taking pot shots with my rifle while I'm sitting on the fence. Hey yo, we drop hot flows, rockin' up shop clothes. Probably catch me out the fucking cop shop stone. Deep in thought, Kid Solar representing Horror Show. And I'm out like a guts to go. Now let's go. See, when it's all said and done, it's about more than fun, cause there's still original thought left under the sun. We tryna get your mental moving and sick, and I'ma keep on doing my thing. See, when it's all said and done, it's about what was said. Girls, move your bodies and the fellas nod their heads. We tryna notify your next to kin. All my people keep doing your thing, and raise your voice and sing.
We're going to do something very, very special right now. I'd like to invite my man Gavin to the stage real quick. He's got something to say. Where you at, Gavin? Here he is. Come up to the microphone, my friend. Let him know what you got to say.
Rebecca. Are you okay? You're my best friend, my lover. You mean the world to me. And will you let me walk you home for the rest of my life?
Ladies and gentlemen, Gavin and Rebecca, make some noise for him. Keep it going, people, give it up. Congratulations, guys. Wish you all the best. On behalf of us here at Horror Show, let's walk you home.
You know, it took me a while. Guess I kinda had to get used to it and readjust. But I think I'm starting to like it here. Rocking on blind faith with no MySpace affirmation. I do with the opposite of the highway, and I'll be happy just as long as I can say that. Causing ripples in the river with the playback like extra, extra. Read all about it. Village idiot takes over the whole township. Shit, I cut my own keys to the city. Me and A Diddy and whoever else wanna roll with me. I write my own brand of battle rap magic. If y'all can't dig on this shit, well that's tragic. But don't think for a second I'd ever change the method to fit your idiot box idea or what's impressive. We got you second guessing, but the truth is them new kids bringing the freshness to the set list. I stay super fly with or without the suit and tie, while these other mother hustlers sit and scrutinize. I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Move along now, best believe that it's on now. See, all I need is a mic and a CDR. I'ma remind these city folk what it's like to see the stars.
There's only so many hours in a day, but each one's a chance for each of us to have a mate. So you get yours and I'll get mine. The headline reads clear, now we here to stay. There's only so many hours in a day, but each one's a chance for each of us to have a mate. So you get yours and I'll get mine. The headline reads clear, now we here to stay.
I said no longer will I hide my goals. I hold my head up high, cause I know now I'ma make it. Take it one step at a time. I said no longer will I hide my goals. I hold my head up high, cause I know now I'ma make it. Take it one step at a time.
Heart, mind and soul, the foundations of greatness found inside every track of the playlist. And I can see it in your faces. To say we touch base when I'm on stage would be an understatement. Hush baby, don't say shit. It's red pill music, throw it on, disconnect from the matrix. And you can say what you like, but calling me wax, one underestimation you do not wanna make, kid. See, I'm a firm believer in speak softly and carry a big heart, and use it to believe in things. So I stay on the grind, chasing the limelight, rockin' prime time with my partners in crime. Cause I got dreams to be that MC who writes something to brighten someone's day, like so many have been to me. So please believe that piece by piece we gonna put it all together till the people scream. We getting off scot-free due to lack of evidence when we do a hit and run on your premises. See, my crew moves like a shooting star,
and we put it in your ear no matter who you are.
There's only so many hours in a day, but each one's a chance for each of us to have a mate. So you get yours and I'll get mine. The headline reads clear, now we here to stay. There's only so many hours in a day, but each one's a chance for each of us to have a mate. So you get yours and I'll get mine. The headline reads clear, now we here to stay. There's only so many hours in a day, but each one's a chance for each of us to have a mate. So you get yours and I'll get mine. The headline reads clear, now we here to stay. There's only so many hours in a day, but each one's a chance for each of us to have a mate. So you get yours and I'll get mine. The headline reads clear, now we here to stay. We start at the end, with the dull echo of the very last steps of a man condemned. He spent his last night in a cell with a prayer on his lips like a sad lament. Unsure if anybody heard him murmur what he said, but he hoped somebody was listening as he asked to repent. Dishonored guest in the death day suit they gave him, doesn't fit but still they made him wear it while they prepared him for this solemn occasion. As ashamed as he is of sins he's committed, it still hurts to admit that he's been forsaken. Final paces on his way to meet his maker. Now he takes center stage to a standing ovation. Tall shadows make patterns in the torchlight on the crowd's angry faces, crying out to be entertained. Now they're calling for his blood, looking down on he who's been judged that they can feel they're above. Now he feels the cold embrace of the noose around his neck, looks to the clouds hanging over his head, and they watch his body drop, hats on hearts, or at least over their chest, in a strange mark of respect, like he's already dead. We start at the end. Let it ring from the steps of the courthouse. Verdict's been praised or demonized. It's up to us, we will be the ones who will decide. Look away, no I can't look away. No I can't look away. No I can't look away.
We start at the end, no detail spared as it's shared inside of a 10-page spread. Whether to be for or against, well I guess that it all depends. Better not make it too complex, let us be united in our content. Heroes and villains, perps and victims given to us to assess. Special ops rated compound, chopper takes off, bodies drop in the dead of night. We decide what's real and what's made up when we wake up to read the headlines. See it printed in ink wet like fresh blood on the page. A notice posted to the whole world that this is the judgment we made, the coming of age. And I'm much the same as so many others out there in the global village we live in. And this right here is the new town square. Can't pretend that I'm above it, cause I can't look away like the rest. Shaking my head, cause we ain't past this yet. Let's start again.
From the steps of the courthouse, verdict's been brought down. These are the people we were warned about. Look away, no I can't look away. No I can't look away. No I can't look away. Let us splash in the headlines, praised or demonized. It's up to us, we will be the ones who will decide. Look away, no I can't look away. No I can't look away. No I can't look away. Let it ring from the steps of the courthouse, verdict's been brought down. These are the people we were warned about. Look away, no I can't look away. No I can't look away. No I can't look away. Let us splash in the headlines, praised or demonized. It's up to us, we will be the ones who will decide. Look away, no I can't look away. No I can't look away. No I can't look away.
Can you hear the sirens off in the distance? Hoping they don't come my way. While I'm trying to maintain, keep up resistance. I can feel them hiding off in the shadows, hear them whispering my name. But I'm trying to maintain on the straight and narrow. She's trying to explain all the things she might do. If only just let her. She keeps talking about love. If only just let her. Trying to be a man of my word. Down to the letter. Never did know better. I'd swear that you were trying to break me, make me learn the error of my ways. It's lost in the beat as we sway. She leans into me and says, don't be a stranger. And I could be so easily persuaded, so please don't you lead me astray.
Cause I've been up so high, free falling. I feel like we'll be kings by morning. I need the quiet, I can hear them calling. I feel like we'll be kings by morning.
In the eerie silence while the city's sleeping, I replay it in my brain. All the strangers and exchanges of the evening.
Secrets I've been keeping.
But I've been running my mouth, running around town, running amok, running random. I've been forming habits, throwing caution to the wind, reckless abandon. I've been talking candid to these strangers, man, but they can't understand that I'm dropping off the face of the planet. Shit, this ain't how I planned it. What you grabbing my hand for? Trying to drag me out on that dance floor. Something tell me that you a handful, and I ain't the one to make demands on. But all of this going around and around in my head, whether I'm here or I'm there, looking around me at everyone else, and I'm wondering what is it going around there. The whole room is lost in the beat as we sway. She leans into me and says, don't be afraid. The look in her eyes saying I should obey. Surrounded by all of the downfall and prey, cause the whole room is lost in the beat as we sway. It's so hard to leave and so easy to stay. Then it hits me and I hate to be so cliche.
It's me who's gonna lead me astray. Cause I've been up so high, free falling. I feel that we'll be kings by morning. And in the quiet I can hear them calling. I feel that we'll be kings by morning. Cause I've been up so high, free falling. I feel that we'll be kings by morning. I guess I didn't heed that warning. I feel that we'll be kings by morning.
Extreme close-up, paint-stained Nordica shorts, 3 polo caps walking towards me. Town hall, the backdrop, platform 1, 5 o'clock, so the transit madness has begun. I got block party in my headphones, rubbing shoulders with the A-list strangers till I get home. When I spot the A-likes, so I turn it down a bit, just to catch these kids swagger on some me against the world shit. They're mean mugging at the guards, bragging how they smashing back carriages and crushing in the yards. And I can't help but smile as they walk right past me, for all the days when I might have known who they are. See, I used to fight for that army, no longer sport the uniform, but true to form I scribble words on paper all day. Old habits die hard, same reason that I'm traveling without a valid ticket or concession card. Train enters stage right, all stations, we cross the yellow line like we running out of patience. Make it inside and find that all the seats are taken. It's gonna be a long ride, but I'm homeward bound. Grab a quick look at those around me, same faces, different day in this ghost town. Kings and pawns side by side, modern day slave ship for the 9 to 5 nation. Daily grind ritual, each rides with their own private soundtrack to the same visual. Heads buried in MX, we move in silence, too afraid to interact with the people beside us. Passing through the next stop, C2 transit cops, and they giving out fines if you get out of line. Grey dog scare tactics, man, I hate that shit, but I bite my lip and ride into the evening sky. When we hit my sector, you can rest assured that I'ma be the first to make it out those sliding doors, down the stairs and exit the station. Posted up at some traffic lights, patiently wait, looking at the local where I poured drinks for a while. Had to leave cause the blues hounds were killing a smile, but I still check the windows when I walk past, keeping tabs on which factions on the warpath. Up next on the left is the local skate park, watching the sunset to the west as the trains pass. The color of dusk burns over the train line, no matter where I roam, ain't nowhere like mainline. It's just another day in paradise, think to myself as the underages gather with the parasites. Moving on, passing you apartment blocks. It's funny how we so advanced now that we live in boxes. Take the next left, walk up the street, check the mail, but as usual there's none for me. And the first thing I did when I made it inside, picked up my pen and pad, started writing this rhyme.
Sail. Problem is that the devil's in the detail. I need to feel your touch, put my fingers to the braille. So I sit and wait for you to write back. Up late, sipping on an eternal nightcap. But I don't wanna be checking if you like that. I wanna be in your space, asking do you like that? Fuck text, DMs and mixed messages. Cross wires, bad signal, no reception. I think we're getting sick from the medicine. Got me chatting to my therapist, all about small talk, cocaine, ecstasy, alcohol, hangovers, takeaway, carelessness, Panadol, asparagus, chocolate, oysters, shit, I've had them all. Let me tell you, there's no aphrodisiac like loneliness. You shouldn't leave me alone. There's no aphrodisiac like loneliness. Bare feet like a tomboy and a crooked smile. Truth, youth, beauty, fame, boredom, red hair, no hair, innocence, Instagram, and a picture of you. A letter to you on a cassette. You shouldn't leave me alone. 40, shaved, sexy, wants to do it all day. With a gun, toting trigger, happy Missy named Kiki Renee. Tired teacher 28 seeks regular meetings for masculine, muscular, nappy-clad, brutal breeding. While his wife rough wrestles with a puppy, all a quiver in a wine so stroke with Asiatic, all the mirrors and a dash of loneliness. There's no aphrodisiac quite like it. Said there's no aphrodisiac like loneliness. Truth, beauty, and a picture of you. Said there's no aphrodisiac